Mark from the States, Mark from the States, it's Mark from the United States.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Mark from the States. How are we doing today? I'm doing fantastic. How I hope you are as well. Someone asked me the other day, why do you say that? Why do you say you're fantastic? Well, I guess I got that from my father. My dad used to always say, whenever you asked him, terrific. How you doing, Pop? Terrific. Even though, obviously, he wasn't not feeling good. He was not well. And he'd still answer, terrific. No matter what time of day, no matter what time of year, even Christmas time, he hated the holiday seasons. I don't really know why, other than maybe it cost him a lot of money because we had a big family, or maybe he was just depressed. I don't know. Something maybe back in his childhood, he never really talked about it, but we all just kind of thought it was a little shtick he was playing. That was the holiday character, the bah humbug, even though he used to play Santa Claus for a lot of charities. But he used to always say terrific was his answer, no matter what. Never heard him say anything different. And I like to think it's because, if you say you're terrific, you don't have to talk to people. You don't have to explain why you're not terrific. But I also, which is probably the most important, I believe he said that because it made other people feel good. At least it made me feel good when he would say it. So I kind of now have just taken on, but not to steal his word, but I use fantastic. And of course, there's many days I don't feel fantastic. I don't have something going on to where it makes me fantastic. It's, having a bad day or a bad morning or whatever. But I'm still going to say fantastic. I just think it puts the other person in a better mood. But we'll never know. My dad passed in 2018, but it's funny the little memories you have of your parents. My mom's still with us, so I'm still making many memories with her. She's a hoot. But with him, I think about every time around the holiday season. I think about all his little quirks and things, Anyway, that's why. That's why I say that. But you know what? Most of the time, I'm going to tell you right now, I do feel fantastic, and I am fantastic. Any day that I get up out of bed breathing and able to see my family for another day, I'm fantastic. That is the best. So, with that said, I'm feeling fantastic, and I hope you are as well. Today, request, this was sent to me. It is the Waitrose. I always get that confused. Christmas advert for 2024. We haven't really looked at any, I think, this year. I've had a few sent to me. I debated whether or not to actually watch one with all of you. One, because you've all seen them and they're quick, but this one actually has been suggested by many people, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at it. There's going to be some people in this probably that usually have an actor or something that I'm not familiar with, but maybe every now and then they'll have someone I recognize who's got cross appeal, or they've done a lot of successful, or I've seen a lot of British shows, so maybe I'll recognize some, but you can all explain who's who. This is called The Sweet Suspicion, a Waitrose. See, you're going to have to let me know how to actually pronounce that. Waitrose mystery. We're going to call it Waitrose for today's video. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I do want to be able to pronounce it right. So come sit with me on this big fake couch. Let's get into a Sweet Suspicion. Oh, I love the Christmas adverts. Don't get me wrong. You guys have some of the best. They're really, really enjoyable to watch. They really are. And they get you into the mood. A lot of them, though, I must say, a lot of them are very, very sad. Really get you welling up in your eyes here. You know, it's just my macho man starting to seep out when I start getting teary-eyed. So yeah, who's to say this is what's going to happen? I don't know, but let's get into it. Before we start the video, we got our Christmas card has come in. So if you're interested in having one of these, I can email them to you. It's this year's Christmas card from the Mastersons. If you'd like one, just email me. I'll be happy to send one to you. And if you don't, that's cool too. All right.
Hey, how's it going?
Phil forgot to bring presents.
What dessert? Here we go.
That guy looked
Don't mind
familiar.
nothing, thanks very much.
Oh, that woman does look familiar. She's in a show here on Netflix. The one who took the, I forget who.
Phil forgot to bring presents.
What dessert? Here we go.
He's been in a bunch of
Mind
stuff
nothing,
as
thanks very
well.
much.
Her.
The pudding, it's gone.
Uh-oh.
It's actually a chilled dessert.
Nobody move. This is a crime scene.
Well, of course. This is, and now I forget his name. He was just in Deadpool, the movie Deadpool, but he was in Succession here in the States. He's really become, he was in the Mincemeat, Operation Mincemeat. He was in a show I used to watch called Ripper Street. That's where I first was introduced to him. And it's why can't I remember his name? Gosh dang it. I can't remember his name. So the dessert's gone missing.
Haven't you, Steve? Yes. That's what smells. Enough to drive a man to crime. Happy not making Christmas pudding this year, Mum?
Cranberry sauce is my thing now.
Cocktail, por favor.
Uncle Phil got invited last minute.
More the merrier.
And you were...
Peeling parsnips. All day.
You're lying.
Sorry, need to lay the table.
The dessert is gone.
Yeah, I know.
You brought it.
Yeah, I did.
Someone's taken it.
I know!
Can you pay attention, please?
We don't want to play this game.
It's not a game, it's a crime.
Chill out.
You're desperate.
No.
Bitter?
No.
Confess.
No.
Christmas is at stake.
Just the pudding.
Tell me what you saw.
Matthew McFadden.
Well, what did he say?
Dinner's ready.
That's enough. No more surprises in this house. In this house. In this house.
I've solved it.
Part 2. There's a part 2? Okay, gonna have to look for part 2. Yeah, completely different than I thought. Than I was expecting. I was expecting a kind of a, but maybe part 2 will bring back the warmth of the holiday. Matthew McFadden, of course. I couldn't remember his name. I could hear everybody shouting. I just couldn't make out what you were all saying. But okay, it's something a little different. I enjoy going away from the traditional Christmas formula of the, person who's alone on the holiday, that sort of thing. This is a different approach. I can totally appreciate this. And it's got a big name. I would say he's a big name now. Maybe he's always been a big name, but I mean, you see him in a lot now. And they bring in the big name, so they get some star power. And there's a few other people in there, of course, I recognize. But yeah, I'm going to have to look for part 2. If you have the link for part 2, send it to me. This should be fun to find out who took, what was it, the Christmas pudding? A chilled dessert. Hope everybody's happy, healthy, and safe. Thanks a lot for coming. We'll see you later. Bye. Oh, and I hope you're terrific.
Mark from the States, Mark from the States, it's Mark. And